What's up, Raider Nation? Spicy Raider Girl here. This is For Life, our Raider story presents our take. We are the tailgate of Raider YouTube. I'm here with Mother Moon behind the scenes. What's
What is
good, Mother
good,
Moon?
everyone? It's a good day. It's a good day. Things are going well. I'm excited to see about tonight's topics. Let's do it.
Yeah, you know that's right. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much. If you're not a subscriber, you know what, if you are a subscriber, you already know what to do. Light that torch, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. You can also become a member of this channel and share this video, this broadcast as well. Thank you all for being here. You know, football is back. Football is back. We're excited. It's an exciting season. It's going to be an exciting season for the Raiders, of course. This is probably one of the most exciting seasons or off seasons, I guess I'll say that we've had in a very long time. If you're watching over on Facebook, please join us on YouTube so you can join the conversation and you can be in the chat and we'll be able to interact with you. If you're over on Facebook viewing, we cannot see your comments. So come on over to YouTube, everyone. The party's over here, y'all. The party's over here. And I'm going to invite in my very special co-host for the evening, Cisco Kid of the Black Hole, president of the Las Vegas chapter. What's good, my friend?
I am well. What's going on, Raider Nation?
What's going on, Cisco? Good to see you.
I know. By the way, that hat is dope. Oakland Raiders, forever Oakland. You know that's right.
Cisco Kid.
I got to get one of those. The only problem is I wish it were fitted, got the snapback there.
I know.
My head's so tiny, it would like wrap all the way around. What's up, Jesse? Raiders all day, baby. You know that's right. That's why we here. Digital Press, Salute Crew. Looking good. Hot Neil, welcome back. I don't think I've seen you on here for a while, so welcome back. Richard, salute to the spicy one. Oh, I like that. Spicy one.
Caliente.
So let's get into we'll talk about training camp, of course. We're going to talk about, since football is back, we are going to talk about the Hall of Fame game. But before we get to talking about the Hall of Fame game, Cisco, since you haven't been on our show since we've been back here in the past couple of weeks, what do you make of all the off-season acquisitions?
I'm loving it, to be honest. I'm loving it. I can't wait, just getting the videos that you see that the Raiders put out at training camp. It gets the juices flowing. I think I shared the video and I just said, can you smell it in the air?
You can smell it in the air. What does it smell like? Does it smell like victory?
It smells like pigskin and victory. Yes.
Pigskin and victory. Okay, I'll take the victory part. I'll pass on the pigskin part.
Pigskin's the football.
No, I know that. But just the thought of it makes me cringe a little bit. I don't eat pork, so
Gotcha.
I know what it meant though. Okay. Cisco, haven't seen you for a while. Well, now he's here. You're welcome. Spicy gets spicy. Yeah, well, I don't think you've seen spicy yet. We got it. We hopefully you'll never see that.
Nah, it's a good year. You're not going to see it. We're going to have a good year.
Well, hopefully we'll have a good year, and I won't have. She won't have to come out, right?
That's right.
I like this. Hot Neil says, smells like we getting a ring. I hope so. Yeah. We need one. We need one, most definitely. So training camp, have you seen any of the videos? Have you been looking out, watching it all?
Well, a little bit. Yeah, I showed the one I just mentioned. Yeah, I'm loving the camaraderie. They just put one, I guess they mic'd up Chandler Jones.
I saw that. That was fun.
Yeah, he's all wave to the blue tent, blue tent. Yeah, and Devontae talking about, hey, Raider Nation, I wasn't lying. I've been a fan. You saw my pictures and me, a little boy in Raider gear. So that was cool. That was cool.
I think he said it from Raiders gear when he was in the third grade. I haven't seen those. I need to go look at them because I think
there's one.
You've seen them?
Yeah, there's one. It's the picture that he posted. It was a little beat up. But he was a youngster, little kid, and he had on a Charles Woodson jersey.
Oh, cute. I love that. Okay. Well, that's crazy. Okay. Wait, is Charles Woodson that old and is Devontae Adams that young?
Let me take it back. There was one when he was in high school and he had a Charles Woodson jersey on.
Okay.
One picture that I think he had a Raider jacket on. Yeah, I can't remember, but there was
Oh
two
yeah, he said he
pictures that
had
he
the
posted.
old school starter jacket, right? I think I heard
Yeah,
him say that in like
maybe
the press
that's what it was.
conference.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I was like, wait, I know it can't be that big of an age gap, right? Third grade.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, it looks exciting. You know, these guys are like, I just feel besides all the resignings and the players that have been acquired, I've been watching the training camp videos, and there just seems like there's a lot more passion this year. It seems like there's a lot more intensity. There certainly seems like there's a lot more camaraderie.
Definitely,
They seem
definitely.
like they're having fun, which is important as
right.
well. Yeah. So what's the vibe you're getting?
I'm getting the same thing. I'm getting
Yeah.
definitely. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, especially when you see pictures of offensive and defensive players talking and hanging out.
Yeah.
That shows right there camaraderie. They're coming together. As a team. So I'm loving it. I'm loving
I
it.
know. I'm loving it too. BL says, hello, nation of Raiders and Raiderettes. Yes. If you haven't seen our Raiderette show, check that out on Monday night. That show's a lot of fun. What's up, Vega Raiders? Yep, that's right. We screaming that all day, every day.
Yes, sir.
Let's move on a little bit because football, like, okay, we are less than a week. Well, we are a week away, but if we're actually counting down the hours, we're less than a week away, right? Because the
Right.
Hall of Fame game is next Thursday, August 4th, which is my half birthday, by the way. Does anyone else celebrate their half birthday or just me?
I do. It's
Just,
a thing. It
just
is a
me?
thing.
Just
No.
me? Okay. I don't know.
He said, yeah.
He's like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I get somewhat neglected a little bit on my birthday because it's December 21st. So
I was just gonna
close to
say.
Christmas. Yeah.
you know what? Then you should totally
Right?
celebrate your half birthday. And it's like summertime, so you can go somewhere fun like Cabo or something like that. I guess you can go to Cabo anytime, but you know what I mean. You should just celebrate your half birthday always. That's what I would aim for.
Okay,
Then
from
you
now on, his birthday is June,
Yep.
right? Your birthday's June.
There you
June
go.
21st. I'm going to text you on June 21st every
There we
year.
go. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Charles is the 90s now. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Charles is the 90s now. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, let's talk about this Hall of Fame game. Of course, the Raiders will take on the Jacksonville Kitty Cats on I don't know. I just threw that out there.
You just got-
On August 4th at 5 o'clock. The Hall of Fame game is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of new to me, to be honest. I'm sure it's been around for years and years. But
It
what do you
has.
make of this matchup, Cisco?
Well, I mean, if it was regular season, of course, we'd have a whole lot to say. I just don't want anybody to get hurt. Whether they're in for one snap, so be it. I don't care. I know it's a national game. Everybody's going to be watching. It's the Hall of Fame. We finally got Mr. Cliff Branch inducted. It's going to be a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
And of course, we're itching for Raider football. We want to see our guys out there smashing and running and catching TDs and whatnot. But in all honesty, man, leave them in there for one snap. Just get a little action in them lungs, a little bump into the pads and helmets, and get them out. Just no injuries. No injuries.
No injuries. Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, we're not going to see any of the starters. I'm wondering, a lot of times the starters don't even travel to some of these away preseason games, but I'm wondering, since this is kind of a special game, that the guys will actually travel out there. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain that they will play probably a couple of the guys, but like I said, Carr may be in for one snap. If that. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, definitely. I like to see the guys out there, even if they're not playing. It's nice, especially if you're attending a game, right? You want to see the guys even on the sidelines, be able to, I guess if you're into like getting pictures or autographs or something like that, it's fun to see. But it's just nice just to see them, even if they're on the sidelines. I've gone to a few preseason games, away games, and when guys aren't even on the sidelines, I have to admit I'm a little bummed out.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree. I think you should go, regardless if you're playing or not. I think you should go. It just shows more building of the morale and the continuity within each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that shows you're a team player.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I don't know if they tell them not to, so I don't know if we can like blame them for not showing up because I don't know whose decision it is.
Yeah.
But let me just bring you a little bit of history to everyone watching here in case you don't know. The Raiders will take on I already said that part, of course. The matchup kicks off the National League 103rd season in the city where the league was born will take place in Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium, adjacent to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The game marks the fourth appearance by the Raiders and the second by the Jags. The previous Hall of Fame game for the Jags was the franchise first NFL game. So, just a little background on that, of course. From
How many times were the Raiders in? 4?
the Raiders, how many times were they?
In the Hall of Fame game? 4 times, you
Oh, the
said?
Hall of Fame game. I literally just said it right, and I can't even remember myself. No.
Well,
Moon, do
you
you
did
know?
say it.
I know. I totally just said it. Now I can't even remember myself. Uh, the fourth. Yes, the fourth.
See, there's another thing that's slapping the face to us. We've been around since 1960,
60. Oh, you should wear it like that.
and we only have been to 4 Hall of Fame games. And after
Yeah.
this, and after Willie Brown's already in. After Cliff gets in, we'll have, if I'm not mistaken, we'll have exactly 30 former Raiders in the Hall of Fame. And you're trying to tell me we've only gotten into the Hall of Fame game 4 times and the Jaguars' second time? And they started in what, like 94, 93?
That's a great point. I didn't even think of that. That's a great point. And I wonder why the Jags have been chosen half as many times.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. I'm like, another way they keep us up a limelight and screwing us.
Yeah, well, now it's just like all of a sudden, right? They're in a different city. They want to promote that. They're just trying to make money. It's just one of those things. It's like it's disrespect. They're being used basically. They're being used. But whatever. The Raiders disrespect us all the time. So if they get disrespected a little bit, I don't really care. Oh, Mother Moon wanted me to show this, by the way. It's always show and tell with her. Can we even see it?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Is that her in Cliff Branch?
Yes, it is. Hold on. Let me show you because I know she's going to be. There we go.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I know. He let me wear his
The
ring.
personally signed. I don't know, Moon. You missed your opportunity on that one.
I did. He's like, meet me here, and I'm like, I'm on my way to the tailgate. You meet me at the tailgate, and he didn't show up. I was like crushed. Everybody was, giving me hugs of condolences because I got stood up.
Condolences. Oh my. Well, hey, you can't overpromise and underdeliver. You shouldn't have said anything. That's on you.
Yeah.
Well, he was
Could have
married,
been Mrs. Branch.
Oh, he was married at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, he was?
I don't know. That's what she just
So.
said. I had no.
That's what I'm telling myself. He was off limits because.
Okay.
I was going to
I had
say,
no idea.
look at Mother Moon out there doing some indecent proposals.
Hey, I got to wear the ring, so I was like,
There you go.
I was in
All
heaven.
Raider G says, I was at the 2006 Hall of Fame game against Philly. John Madden was inducted and Al Davis was the presenter. Priceless. Wow, that's pretty epic, dude.
Hey,
Congrats.
I got on my.
You got. Oh, by the way, where are those? I owe you a pin still. Where are the pins? I haven't seen you since I've gotten them, but I have one for you because I know I definitely said I was going to save one for you. So we have the John Madden pin. You just have to remind me the next time I see you.
All right. We might both be faded and both forget, but that's okay.
What's that?
So we both might be faded when we do, but that's okay.
Here it is.
Love it. Love it. Yes.
Got your name on it.
All right.
Or maybe you wanted. Did you want 2? I don't remember, but we have 2 for you.
Okay, I'll take them.
In case you want it, in case you want to put them in different places or something. One on your jersey, one on your hat.
Yep. Got it.
Raider G, he's loving your shirt, of course. Who doesn't love John Madden? By the way, is like my all-time favorite, probably Raider associated person. Who's your all-time favorite?
Not Mrs. Madden?
Well, Mrs. Madden is a very close second. She might have taken the lead when she said Oakland needs a football team.
Yeah. Yeah, she
And
killed it.
she said they need the Raiders.
You could
She
tell
might have jumped ahead there for sure.
you can tell she's a tough cookie. She says she's been around the locker room with all the guys, and they,
I
just
believe
tough.
her.
And I could see it. I
I
saw it.
believe her. Who's your
I was
all-time
scared.
favorite Raider of any level? You could even, because by the way, like Amy Trask is up there too, for me.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be a player.
Wow. You know what? It's hard to say. I've got to know a few of them, and I'm business partners with one of them. But I would have to say, honestly, for me, would be Jim Otto.
That's a good one.
And a close second would obviously be Phil Villapiano, because when we get together, it's just nothing but fun. But yeah, Jim, I'll share a story really quick and why Jim
Yes,
is
please.
he is. Jim, I met him at Scott's in Jack London when John Vella used to put on the reunion parties at Scott's for the 76 team. And I took my cousin's husband, and we're walking around there. Ben Davidson was there, Clarence Davis, Bolitnikoff, everybody from that team was there. Well, mostly everybody. And, was talking to Jim and, just talking Raiders football. So he signed my book and all this. Several years later, we go to LA. It was when they were playing the Broncos in the playoffs, when we played them 3 times that year, 2 in the regular season, and then we beat them to then play them in the playoffs in LA. And me and my other buddy went to the hotel where the Raiders were staying.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I had on my Terry McDaniel jersey. And I was like, man, I want T-Mac to sign my jersey. And we're in the lobby waiting around. I'm trying to, see him. And to the left of me was Jim Plunkett and either his grandkids they had to be his grandkids, and Jim Otto. And the kids were talking to Jim Otto. And I walked up because I wanted to, again, talk to him and, possibly take a picture or whatever. And it was funny because Jim's grandkids ran up to Otto and they said, hey, is it true you own a McDonald's? And he leaned down on his knees and looked at both of them kids and said, hey, those are fighting words. I own a Burger King.
Ah.
So, I thought that was pretty funny that he did that. And then after they walked away, I went up and, introduced myself, and he goes, hey, yeah, I remember you. And I go,
Oh.
I'm thinking, no, he doesn't. All us Raider fans look alike, right? So I said, oh, really? He goes, yeah, where's your buddy? And I was like, I go, you remember? He goes, yeah, over from Scott's, the Super Bowl party. And I was like, wow.
Oh.
I was like, after all these years, I would say it was probably a good 3 or 4 years. And for him to remember that, I was just like, wow.
That sounds like a second date.
That's awesome.
I was taken back. And ever since then, I've had a new appreciation and love for Otto. And hell, I named my dog after him, right?
Yeah, that's great.
And what's crazy is my dog's initials are double O.
Oh.
Otto Ortega.
Otto. Oh, I love it. Did you think that through, or did you realize that later?
No, after when I took him to the vet is when I realized. I was like, oh shit, his initials are OO.
Oh, that's so cool. He needs like a little jersey. Does he have a little?
He's got
a little double O jersey.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, that's
and
awesome.
On the back it says Mr. Otto.
Nice.
Oh, I love it. So cute. We have a question for you from Hot Nail. He says, Cisco, do you think we go back to Oakland or stay?
At this point, I really doubt it. I think we're probably going to be in Vegas for quite some time. Would I love to have had them come back or, go back? I don't know. I don't really see it. I really don't see it. And especially if we win a Super Bowl in the near future. I mean, something drastic would have to happen in order for the team to move back. And I think Oakland at this point, one would have to get Libby Schaff the hell out of
Get her out.
And number two, I mean, the city of Oakland, the county, they would have to pull out the red carpet in order to lure them back. And I honestly, I don't see that happening. Would I love to
I,
see that happen? Hell yes, but
totally.
honestly, I don't see it happening.
I don't see it. I don't see it happening either. Oakland, because they don't want it, I don't think. However, I'm not so sold on the fact that Vegas is a forever home, or especially that Allegiant is a forever home. I mean, the way they turn over stadiums these days. I mean that the state. By the way, this is a third year. The stadium, honestly, in my opinion, I'm sure people are going to disagree with it, but it's already kind of dated. I mean, I don't think it was ever like internally that great. There was no wow factor anyway. You know, a brand new stadium still it doesn't have good internet. They've got their own plumbing issues and all the other stuff for being a brand new, $1 billion stadium. So
No, they had.
probably never go back to Oakland, or never say never, but probably not go back to Oakland. But I could see them moving elsewhere, to be honest, especially once the stadium gets dated. And like I said, the turnover rate in stadium these days is so high.
I agree with you on that, but the thing is, if the Raiders win, keep winning, the team to support them. I mean, the city is going to support them, and yeah, I honestly, I mean, look, they've embraced the Golden Knights, and granted, they were kind of spoiled because they've been doing this their first losing season. I know they haven't been around that long, but winning proves everything. So it looks
Yeah.
like Mark is putting his team in the right direction. This season's going to really tell who the Raiders are. We look fantastic on paper. Hopefully, Daniels can put this all in motion, and we actually really are productive on the field and put up some winning numbers and put that, the teams we're supposed to beat, we end up beating. Not like, oh man, how in the hell did we lose to the Bears? Stuff like that. I mean, all those things got to go. Losing by 3 points, bonehead penalties that screw us in the end, where we score a touchdown, but yet there was a holding or some jumped off sides or some stupid penalty that could easily have been prevented. Things like that. I think we're in good shape. But like I said, to answer the question, if the team wins, they've already made the playoffs in year 2 in Vegas. I think if they continue to win and are competitive, I think the city will continue to back them.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I agree with that. And honestly, I don't even think if it's winning and competitive necessarily. I think as long as they continue to bring in the revenue, and even if that means that the stadium, let's say the Raiders, at some point, NFL's like this, right? There's ebbs and flows. You have your lows and your highs, right? So at some point, let's say the Raiders win the Super Bowl, which we all want. At some point, they'll go back down. That's just kind of the nature of it, right?
Right.
So it's like, as long as they're making money, I think they'll be happy. So let's say, like I said,
Sure.
if the
I mean,
Raiders
that
get
goes
to a
with
point where
anything.
they're low again, but the
Mhm.
stadium's full with opposing teams' fans and they're still bringing in the revenue, I still think they're going to back it because they want the money for the casinos, for the
Right.
hotels, for just the city in general. In fact, I mean, I think this is actually a disgrace. Like Allegiant Airlines and its Allegiant Stadium, they offer, deals coming out of Kansas City and Denver,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they don't even offer those deals coming out of Oakland or even LA for that matter.
Right. Right.
Like, what
Yeah.
is that about?
Are
Exactly.
they
Yeah.
based out of there? Maybe. Where are they based out of?
I think they're based out of Southern California, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if anything, those deals should be coming from Oakland and LA, LAX,
Yeah.
Burbank, Oakland, San Francisco, San Jose. Like, no,
Right.
but you're offering those discounts to Denver and
Yeah.
Kansas City and wherever else. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe
wow.
you know what it is? Maybe because they're going to come in and stay and for a few days longer than the Raiders from here, and just come in and put that revenue back into the city.
But offer it to us as well.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Again, at
agree.
least
I
as
agree.
if you're not gonna don't exclude us. Like, if you still want to like offer it to them, even though I
Yeah.
think it's kind of it, you know, at least don't exclude Bay Area fans and LA fans. Like, throw us in there at least.
That was that bone. Yep.
I agree.
We all
I
agree.
agree. I totally agree. I mean, I've only flown Allegiant one time, and I wasn't happy. And this is before they became the sponsor of this, the
Mm.
naming rights of the stadium. Yeah, I think it's like they charge you like $5 to print your boarding pass, and yeah, it's just yeah.
Well, that's the thing with like airlines like that, right? It sounds cheap, but then you can't like pack anything or everything is charged for. They're like,
Yeah,
we're charging you for breathing today.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well,
You
let's
got
say what's up to some more people in the chat that have joined. Omar, of course, from 4 Live. Our brother Omar, what's up? Hope to have you back soon, man. I know you're super busy. Look, but Cisco, he's filling in here. So thank you so much, Cisco, for filling in for some of
anytime.
us when we can't be here. We really appreciate you. Raider Way, what's going on? We appreciate you being here. AJ Raiders, you know that's
Yeah,
right.
buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have a very long question for you from
Oh,
Raider G. Cisco, do you think that the fan base in Vegas should imitate because they can't duplicate the Oakland tailgate, or should they just carve out and do their own thing and make a name for themselves? That's a great question. I'm actually really interested to hear this answer.
I was actually going to say that same
To
thing.
see
That
if
is
we
a
can
great,
still stay friends or not.
yeah, no, that's a great question. That is a great question. You know what? In every city they got their own niche, right? I wouldn't more say it's duplication, but kind of following the pack, like taking a little bit
Implication.
of what created, the tailgate scene, which obviously was created in Oakland, as far as we're concerned, as far as being Raiders, right? So I think you take a piece of that, just like there was a piece of Oakland taken to LA, might have been a very minute piece, but it was still a piece. And they went back to Oakland, and now they're in Vegas. So currently, right now, being out there and tailgating, it is different. Um, our crew has been saying, we got to do this and we got to do that. Not necessarily bringing Oakland to Vegas, but doing what we can that made it what it is. And whether you're in, LA, Oakland, Vegas, tailgating's tailgating, and it's all silver and black, a sea of silver and black, right? So that's all we care about. Support our team. The ground and the surroundings may look different, but it's still Raider football and it's still Raider Nation. So, I hope I answered your question, but there's going to be Vegas is going to have its own niche. It's just, it's just the way it is. You're in that city. So there's going to be a piece of Vegas implemented in the tailgate scene for sure. Whether
I
it
like
be
how he. I like how he put in parentheses, but they can't. But they can't
I know
duplicate it,
it's so
right?
good. I agree with
But
you,
right.
Cisco. I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. But at the same time, I would love to keep the Oakland vibe and tradition alive, and we can't. I don't want to let that go. I mean, it's
to be honest, I was a little bit afraid, and it could be out there. I don't know, but I know where we're at in J-Lot, it ain't like that. But I think, joking to somebody, saying, "Oh man, I can just see it now. Tailgates, you got people half naked listening to EDM music and jumping up and down at the tailgate."
totally.
I'm like, please, no, no.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I'm not gonna lie, but that sounds like fun.
That-
I like that kind of music. Like, listen, I'm not gonna
oh,
lie if I'm not gonna lie if Swedish House Mafia pulls up in the parking lot, that I'm not gonna love that. I'm just gonna say,
Brother
I
Bailey,
will be
grab the
right up
mic.
there,
Grab
like,
the mic.
don't you worry, child.
Oh no, God!
Pray for
Please
me.
save that for the car ride home. Mhm.
Hey, I'm just saying,
Mm.
you know,
Ah,
but what's up, Cool Kev? We appreciate you. Omar says, just tailgate, baby. You know that's
yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir.
And Raiders 805, hit that like button.
I
That's
know.
right. Light that torch, hit that like button. Support. We appreciate you. Salute Spicy Panel, Salute Channel. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. All the way from, is that Australian flag back there? I see. All the way
Yeah,
from Aussie.
down
Oi,
under.
oi, oi. Thank you for being, I don't know what I don't know what time it is in Australia right now. Well, actually, I don't know what day it is in Australia right now. It's certainly tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's up, Terrence? Nice to see you here. Salute, salute to you. We appreciate everyone in here. DB Cooper, what do you think of all the new alternate black helmets? What do you think of the Raiders doing a black helmet?
I mean, if everybody's doing it, sure, join the club, be a part of it, be a team player. I kind of like it. I mean, to have it ongoing, hell no. No. We're like the Yankees. We don't change our uniforms. Our uniforms are
Yeah,
what they are. I hate
classic.
seeing that every year where people will post, "What do you think, Raider Nation? Should we do that?" I'm like, no, shut up, leave it alone. Mhm. The
Yeah,
only thing, and I've
I
said
was.
this for years,
Go ahead.
I've said this. I even actually back in Napa said it to Napoleon Kaufman, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Al will go for that." The only thing I have ever said that I'd like to change on the Raider uniform is the face mask, paint it black. That's it. That is it.
I
Just
think
to
that
make
would
the
be
helmet,
cool.
just to make the helmet pop a little more. You got this
Yeah.
black and then silver with the black stripe. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
actually,
it.
that's cool. I never thought of that. I like that
Other,
idea.
other than that, leave it alone.
I will
Maybe no
say,
one else has thought about it. There you go.
yeah,
You
I
put
will
it
say
in.
this. I don't actually like other teams wearing all black
Me
uniforms. I
neither.
mean, the Raiders don't even get to wear all black uniforms. Why do the New York Jets or the whatever the Cardinals are
Yeah,
get to
Baltimore
like?
Ravens. Yeah.
Yeah, like why did they get to wear? Well, at least
Mhm.
the Ravens, their color is black. I mean, at least they're part. I mean, but the Jets aren't black.
I know.
They're, at least the Ravens, okay, fine. Like they have black in their whatever. But the Ravens or the Jets certainly don't.
I know.
And I will say this to the black helmets, at least the ones that I've seen for the Raiders, I like the silver because it's actually silver. It's not gray, it's
Right.
silver.
Right.
So if you're gonna do a black helmet, it has to be like shiny, deep, like
Yeah.
no matte, in my
Well, unless
opinion.
we're
Like the
talking to
matte.
Niner fans. If we're talking to Niner fans, we say it's platinum
There you go. It's platinum. It's
because
platinum.
it's better than gold. So we say
Right.
it's platinum.
Right. And then you're speaking of Niners, like they're what are their colors? They're not even gold. Like their pants are like khaki. Like
It's
who
like
wears khaki?
no, it's
Nobody
not even.
even wears khaki anyway. Like let alone
It's like butterscotch. It ain't even
yeah.
khaki. It's butterscotch. Mhm.
I like that butterscotch.
Like so. Anyway, that's my thought on it. Did I already say salute to Terrence? I don't know. I can't
You
remember.
did. You
I
did.
did. Okay. Yes. Salute T1. I just want to make sure I don't want to miss people because I appreciate everyone that's in here. I appreciate everyone that's in here. He said, Raider G, yes, great answer. Thanks, man. So, aloha, Raider. What's up,
Wow.
Raider Nation for life?
It's Frank from Hawaii.
I guess so. As long as there is
Tell us where
some
you're
kind of
from.
black hole inside the stadium, they can even section it off from the rest of the stadium. The pompous fans can sit anywhere else. That's my opinion. What do you?
Yeah, put the riffraff in there.
I agree with you.
I'll let you speak to that, Cisco.
Yeah, that's that. I've had to answer that question quite a bit. Is there going to be a black hole in the Legion? Is there going to be a black hole?
Whether you
Time
like
will
it or
tell.
not.
Time will tell. It's just more support. We get more people wanting to rock black hole gear and say, "Hey, I'm in the black hole. I'm black hole." That's yet to be seen. We
Yeah.
don't. We're not out there telling people they got to. Hey, this is the black hole. You got to support the black hole, and no, we don't do that. But if they happen to want to create a new black hole in that section, hey, thank you. Do it. We support you.
I would say this. I feel like there needs to be obviously the black hole where the black hole lives would be ideal.
Yeah.
But anywhere really, I think there needs to be like a section, whether the Raiders aren't going to make it known, of course, but whether we figure it out as fans, where we can all actually go and be like, we want to sit together here and we want to stand up. If you don't want
Right.
to stand up the entire game, I get it. Not a lot, even some Raider fans don't want to do that. That's fine.
Right.
then don't sit in the black hole, wherever the black hole is, But
Mhm.
there should be some sort of section where we all can congregate in and really have that sort of culture,
Right.
because I know everywhere that I've sat, people say sit down and be quiet and da 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 da, and it honestly it boils my blood. Like,
Right.
don't want to sit down, like they just scored a first down, like, or it's overtime, or like whatever it is, like it drives me crazy, and then there's people behind us that are just like, reading their book or knitting or something, and it's like, come on, like, if you
Yeah.
want to do that, fine, but I
Yeah.
feel like there needs to be a carved out section for the real ones who want to get down like that.
Hey, you know what?
Well,
That would be actually really good. They could usher us in a certain area and usher us out this certain area. So if they're worried about trouble, then we're contained in per se,
But there's
right?
no I mean,
I
there's no
know there's not.
trouble
I'm
there.
not. I'm
Yeah,
not.
like
I'm
we
just
don't
saying
we don't
if that's their deal, I get it.
what are
yeah,
you saying,
I get
Cisco?
you saying if they're assuming, yeah, I get you, Mother Moon. I think what she's saying is like if they're afraid, if they're not doing that because they're afraid of what's going to happen, then yeah, then give us an area that we can be who we are, take it or leave it. We're going to be who we are regardless. Yeah, no, I get it, but are the Raiders going to do that? I doubt it.
No, the
I
Raiders
really,
certainly aren't. We're gonna have to do it as a fan base. And by
that's
the
it.
way, like, I'm not gonna get into a fight. I mean, I don't think I've ever been in a fight ever. But if I were to get into one, hypothetically speaking, I would much rather punch the person in the face behind me that tells me to sit down and shut up than someone in the black hole. Like, I don't even see a confrontation there. So I think that's
Right.
actually less of an issue.
It is. Yeah. I mean, our beloved guy John, my brother. I mean, he does his lives and tweets and
Oh yeah, those are
screaming
funny.
at the fans with his phone in the air, telling they told me to sit the f down. Do they know where the f we are? We're in the black hole. And oh man, love it, love it. I'm like, I hope
I
he's
love John. He's
tuning
so
up.
funny. He
Yeah,
cracks me up.
yeah, yeah. That's my guy.
Yeah, that is. So I just did. Did he just ditch the Raider van?
No, it was inherited by our
Inherited. That's a
other
better word. Tell me about it.
our other brother, Philly Mike, DJ Mike Scott.
Yep.
So
I
that would
love
be
that.
all at
That's
the
the.
tailgate.
I love that. Thank you for saying that. He didn't ditch it. It got inherited. So thank you for clarifying. That's a way better word. And it's great for DJ Mike Scott because
Yeah,
he DJs at all the tailgates. He DJs at the Tropicana and all the black hole parties. So that's like the perfect vehicle for all his equipment.
right, right. So yeah, just getting a nice alarm in that bad boy. Good to
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Omar says, I love the all black. Maybe we have a home and away jersey, maybe black for away games, silver and black for home games, with silver stripe for away games. We got a whole new design team over here.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I know, right?
Like I said,
What's
take
up,
one.
Mighty Thor? What's up? What's up? Linda said, "Lady T, matte black is fire." She said, "I don't like the matte black. I feel like it's got to be almost
Yeah.
almost like a not glittery, but like some kind of black that just like is like a silver black. Like if there was a platinum under the black that you can see shine through or something like that.
Mm,
Like the way you turn. Like I don't know. I'm not feeling the matte personally, but to each their own.
I call it volcano black.
Volcano Black. What's up, Raider Travis? Share, share, share. That's right. Hit that torch. Light that torch. Hit that like button. The old logo would be sick. Like going back to how
the
old are we
one with the
talking
white
about?
border.
There's been how many? Are there
There's
five?
they're very the last latest ones were very very are very
Right.
similar. I mean, I think the lettering of Raiders is a little thicker than one. But when you say the original, are you talking about the original that had the more narrow helmet with the swords, no shield, and it had like gold around it? Because remember, our colors
Oh,
were
yeah, it was
originally,
gold.
yeah,
Almost
had the
like a
gold.
mustard, even. Not
Yeah,
really even. Yeah.
yeah. So,
Because
and then
I'm
after
not. I'm
that,
personally not feeling that one.
Yeah, and then after that was the logo that had the white where the shield tips are. That was white, and it said Raiders in there. Yeah, I don't know. Um, yeah, it depends on what logo you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wait, I got mine way back here in the comments. So it, if I don't think I'm caught up here, but I guess there's a lot. I don't know how do we get on the uniform talk? There's a lot of comments about the uniforms, which I'm not mad at. I just can't remember how we got on it.
Oh, I think I brought it up when I said, we like the Yankees, we don't change our
Okay.
uniform.
I think you
I
brought it
don't know
up
how I
also
got.
with the helmets, how you wanted to see the helmets
Mm.
and
Oh
you
yeah,
still
yeah.
had
You see
yeah.
the alternate helmets coming out. Yeah, that's how we got on it.
Yeah, and you had some
You know,
great
I actually like black and gold a lot, but I mean, the Saints have that, and the Raiders never really had a true gold. It was like I said, it was kind of like a mustardy type color, which I'm not really feeling.
Right, exactly. I agree.
Well, I mean, let's not f with the uniforms. I mean, we have the best colors and logo in the entire league.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
what I
think
said.
good.
Just don't touch. Leave it alone. Unless we go retro, I would love for them to go back to the silver lettered, away game jerseys, the black outline on the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
that. Silver letters with the black outline on the numbers, and yeah, I like that.
yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Spice. Oh, so hot in Vegas, she almost passed out.
Oh no, who's that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
we
I don't know.
we
I don't know what to tell you.
our crew basically said, "Hey, during preseason, we're not tailgating. It's too damn hot. It's
No
too
way.
damn
I didn't even preseason for the home opener last year. I
yeah."
got dropped off right in front. They're like, Uber can't go that way. I'm like, Uber, go that way. I'll give you
Mhm.
extra money. Like, I'm not walking at all. Like, I can't mess up my makeup. It's perfect. And so they like dropped us off right in front, and I walked straight in. I didn't go to the tailgate, not even for 1 second. I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's too hot. Yeah.
Likely the same this year. I don't think I started tailgating until when? October?
Wow.
I mean, I tailgated. No, I hold on. I take that back. I tailgated at the awesome party that the black hole threw before the game.
Oh, that's right. You did. You did.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. You did. Yeah. With
That was at
Jermaine Dupri was DJing at the Omni in
at
Caesars.
yes,
Is
at the
that the
Omni
Omni?
at Caesar. So that's
That,
where I tailgated. I tailgate.
that's
Who was there? Who performed? It was
Jermaine Dupri was the DJ.
Jermaine Dupri, yes. The the entertainment was awesome. The food was great. Arizona Raider Nation was there. Of course,
Mm,
Violator, Senor,
Gorilla.
Gorilla Rilla.
Yeah.
We were all out there.
Yeah.
So
I was
that's where I tailgated.
yeah, I didn't end up going because I was arranging our drive-in to the stadium. Did you
I
ever
know you
did you ever
invited me
get
to
there?
that, and thank you for that. But we were waiting outside for so long, I was starting to melt. I decided to just go in.
Did you see that Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome contraption we drove in on?
I did. That's why I said
That,
thank you for inviting me on
yeah,
to that. Like I was gonna go with you guys, but it was
yeah,
like the time was taking so long, which I'm not complaining because I made my own choice, right? I was like
yeah,
I just had to get out of that heat.
yeah, yeah.
But
That
no,
thing.
but then I have to admit I had a little bit of FOMO when I saw it happening, and I was like, damn it, was it really that hot?
Yeah. No, it wasn't. Well, up there driving, it was. We got a cool little breeze, so it wasn't bad. It
We
wasn't.
just got to
Yeah.
keep her that Beyonce fan going on.
Seriously, I need to say one around my neck or something. No, but it's I will say the if you're the black hole parties are in my opinion the best. Like I had so much fun not only at the one the day of the game, but the one the night before. That was the one that was at Omni as well, but upstairs and outdoors. When they say like open bar, they mean it. The bar is open. You can have many drinks as you want. The food was superb. It's like high end catering, like
And the
in
view was
and the view was
wow.
amazing. Like the
Looking down on the
entertainment was
strip.
great. I mean, it was legit. If you want to feel like, listen, if you want to feel like you're in Vegas for a party, check out the Black Hole parties. Yeah, they were dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to be there.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Stay
By the
tuned.
way,
We're
can I just
working
say,
on this
can I
one.
just say this, Cisco? I don't even go to those parties. I don't go to parties. Like even in Oakland, like of course I've been to the Econo Lodge a few times. I've been to the Hilton a few times, but like I don't go to Raiders parties. It's just like when we were always just prepared for a tailgate. That was our
Yeah.
thing. You know, we'd prepare for the tailgate. We wake up early. We get there at 6 a.m. So like your parties are like the ones I will make an exception for because they're that dope.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
It's true.
It's
We
true.
try.
And then we
I
don't
tell
have
no
to
lies.
and we don't have to cook the night before and prep and
Yeah.
all that and pack up the car. So
Listen,
I miss that.
I don't go to
but-
just any party.
But when I do, I go to the Black Hole party.
You got to make a meme for that.
There it is.
Like the Dos Equis guy. You got to sit there.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't go to
Read all
just
the
any parties, but when I do,
Yeah. Pinky up. Yeah. Well, maybe not the pinky up. I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of like the Pinky app. But Cisco, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being our guest co-host for the night. We
Thank you.
appreciate you. You know you're welcome back anytime.
Just let me know. I'm willing to help anytime I can. Thank you
Appreciate
guys.
you.
Of course.
for being
We'll
on.
see you soon.
We
We'll
love
see
you.
soon,
We
love.
love you. We love you. Much love, Cisco Kid.
Woo.
Woo.
Good God.
right.
Oh, thank you.
We're not done yet. We have some more special guests. From the Misfits that are going to be coming in here. But before we do, let me just go back to see if I've missed anybody in the chat. I'm sure I have. What's going? There's so much conversation going
There
on.
is a lot of
Willie, what's
conversation.
good? Oh, Sultan, that's true. Right here.
Dummy.
See y'all tonight. Myself, Spice, and Lady T are going to be on his show tonight at 9:00. So pull through Raider Nation for that. It should be a fun show. It's unscripted. Ask us questions. It's going to be a good time. Yeah, for sure. Sparkle, what's good? Home opener tailgate was brutal, too hot. Never again. No, I don't know. Never ever. Forget again because I never went the first time.
Well, then that's why you need to go to the hotel party.
Yes, that's why you
Yeah.
can go to the house party.
Stay tuned. We'll update as that goes on.
It'll update for sure, for sure. We are going to bring in Sugar Free and Lady T. Oh, that rhymes. I like the sound of that. Y'all should become a rap group. Sugar Free and Lady T.
Up
Ew.
and ready.
Sugar Free and Lady T of the Misfits. What's good, fam? What's good?
What up? What up?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, boss?
It's cracking.
You know what? Where's my? I was gonna wear my Misfits shirt tonight. I should have done a wardrobe change.
I know. I should have worn mine too. My
Maybe
bad.
Mother
Where's my
Moon could
flag?
grab it for me.
Yes, that's the patch I need, Sugar.
Which
I
one?
know.
This one right here?
Yep, you know it. You know it.
I need
Yeah,
one
let
too,
me know.
Sugar. Tradesies.
Yeah, I got you. I got to order some more because I run out. They run out quick. You know how Raider Nation is. They jump on the patches. You know.
Totally.
Yeah.
I like that hat too. That's money. We need a Lady T. We
thanks.
need a hat like that for. Oh, we are getting hats, right? Aren't we doing the?
Yes, we are doing hats for the ladies,
Aren't we doing something like this?
yes, but you know I gotta support both because I'm also a misfit too. So East Bay
Of
chapter.
course, you gotta support both.
Yes, sir.
All right, Sugar. All right, tell us what we got coming up in the next couple weeks here.
August 6th, we're gonna be in Vegas. Where there's a school that reached out. They needed some help with school supplies and pretty much everything, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be in there. We're gonna be at the school. They're giving us full access to the school. They're giving us they're gonna let us do it inside the auditorium. They're gonna let us do it inside the auditorium. So what we're doing is we got I think we've gathered about almost 600 backpacks or more. We got some barbers going down, hairstylists for the kids, going to cut the hair if they need it. Are going to provide some lunch for the kids who go. And then the Las Vegas fire department is actually going to be there they're going to roll down with their fire truck. They're going to have all the gear for the kids. And just that alone is kind of big for the Raider Nation because they've actually the Las Vegas Fire Department has actually never done it for a booster club before. They've
So
never
we're
done it
setting an
for
example out there, right?
yeah, they've
Setting an
never done it for
example.
a Raider. They've never done it for a Raider booster club before. So it's just big just for the Raiders, for the Raider Nation in general, because we put on. Oh, there you go.
Wardrobe change.
Yes, love it, love it.
So we're doing that, and it's a big deal for us, and we want to set an example for the just to show that Raiders aren't we're not a bunch of riffraff. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like we're not a bunch of
Ah,
just we're not. I've heard that before on the show, so you
right?
know what I mean. We're not a bunch of just hooligans out here, man, and we're good people, and we just want to help. So it shows a good example. So we're doing that, and we're really excited about it.
And let's tell them a little bit about what the Misfits do, not just in the Vegas area, but all the things that we get involved in. Stricker Free, he's our founder, so he sets the example for the rest of us. But he's very much involved in the community. Let him know what else you do out there.
Yeah, we try to do. I got about I don't even know. I got about 10 chapters around the country. So every chapter tries to go and do some things in the community. Whether it's something small to nothing's ever small. Anything helps with the community. Also every year we do a give back in Tijuana. We do a community give back. So we take a bunch of toys down there. We take food. That's happening in December. This year, it's happening on December 17th. We're going down to Tijuana, a real poor neighborhood in Tijuana, and we just kind of take food down there. We do water drives in Arizona. We had a water drive at Andre's house, and the kind of like the Arizona Skid Row, I guess you could say. So every we all come together, and it's kind of it's a family thing, you know what I mean? So we all come together, even if my people only give about $5, every dollar counts, man. Every
Totally.
dollar counts. Every dollar counts. It's hard-earned money that you're giving us to trust us with doing something. So we take it to heart. So we try to stay active in the community. One of the reasons why is I always tell people is that you got a lot of people from different backgrounds and a lot of people that had it hard, growing up and grew up differently. And some of the positive things that we do might be the only positive thing they have in their life.
Yeah.
It might be the only positive thing that's going on. We try to bring a positive influence, and we stay out of the unnecessary bullshit. You know what I mean?
Amen to that. If
Totally.
they want to give out some donations, where do they donate?
You can reach out to Lady T. You know what I mean? You can reach out to any Misfits member. Believe me, it'll go to the right spot. We're all equals here. So it doesn't really matter. You could reach out to Raider Nation Misfits, the IG page. That's our IG handle, Raider Nation Misfits. Our Facebook, Raider Nation Misfits. Any one of those, send a message, send whatever, and we could definitely get you to the right spot. And also put it out there. If there's anybody that needs help, believe me, we don't do it for the recognition. We don't do it for the publicity. We could do it. It could just be between us. You know what I mean? We don't need to post it all over the place. If we do post anything, it's only so we can inspire and motivate. That's all it's
Yeah.
about. Because like I told Lady T, one of my big influencers is Violator. I talked to him about
Nice.
a lot of things, and he says little things here and there that inspires you. You know what I mean? It inspires me. And one of the things that I always put together I always say is, we don't do it for the notoriety. We do it because it's in our heart, and that's not for everybody. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not for everybody. It takes special kind of people to be out there giving back and doing what we do. There's a lot of people that do it just like us, and much props to everybody who's done it before us and who continues to do it. We have much love and respect to all of them, and we hope, if we can help out, we will. And that's not even
Yeah.
no question. And there's a lot of things that we do that we just don't put out there. I know Lady T does a lot of things that she just doesn't put out there. It's in her heart, so she knows she gave back. She don't need nobody to know. You know what I mean? And a
Yeah.
lot of people get that.
Well, we got a good leader. We got a good leader.
Yeah.
We got
Well,
a good leader.
A lot of people get it confused where you're trying to a lot of people get confused that we're trying to show off or something. It's not about that. It's about just showing you that we're normal people doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you could do it like us. You can come out here just like us, side by side. It doesn't take too much of an effort. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
Totally.
So I run the East Bay Misfits page. If you guys have any donations, Sugar Free's on there. There's also the other Misfit pages that you can reach out to. If you guys have, you want to donate, or anybody that wants to donate, or like you said, anybody that needs help, feel free to message any of us. The East Bay chapter, we're looking for more members. So I'm the vice president. You guys can go ahead and send me a message. Dave's on there too. Sugar Free is, he's a good boss. I call him boss because he's our founder, and he keeps out of all the drama. He's just in it for the community, and he loves the nation. So, I mean, that's why I love being part of the Misfits.
I love that. And by the way, if you can let us know, are these shirts available? Because we're getting a lot of compliments for these shirts here.
Yeah, those are actually our supporter shirts. So anybody who wants some of those shirts is more than you can get some. Just let me know. We can get those to you. We appreciate the support. All the money that we get from that, it usually goes to community stuff. So let us know.
All right, there you go. If you like this shirt, reach out to them. Cisco Kid, who was just on the show, of course, says that's what's up. Sugar Free, much love and respect. We appreciate all that you do for Raider Nation. And like they said, reach out to either Sugar Free or Lady T, or reach out for Life, our Raider story as well. If you don't have their details, and we'll definitely point you in the right direction.
Yeah, get those supporter shirts, guys. Get those supporter shirts.
Yeah, get at us. We got you, man. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. You guys see those patches? Are we gonna come up with some supporter patches, or are we gonna have everybody rocking the Misfits? I should have had my vest on today.
You know what? As soon as we get patches, they go so fast. I can't even keep up with them. Especially these I think it's on this side, the family thing ones. Especially the family thing ones, they go pretty quick. Because it has they're all because it has the girl on there. You know what I mean? And it has the lady misfits. It has the lady misfits on there. And that it's a kind of a cool logo that the ladies themselves of our club kind of came out with. They kind of designed it, so it's real special. And then it's a family thing. We always feel like the nation's a family thing. You know what I mean? Like totally. I'm closer to the Raider Nation than I am to my own family. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what we believe in. And once we come out with them, I just got to order some more. Once we get some more, I'll put it out there. I'll let Lady T know, and then we can get it out there to the public.
Yeah, and you guys should follow Sugar Free. He's hilarious with his cookies. How many cookies he had today?
Cookies.
Cookies.
What?
He's Cookie Monster. He's a Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Cookie Monster. I like cookies and cream ice cream.
Is this like special cookies?
I have a cookie problem. I admit it. I just have an issue with it, and every time I get a little break and my wife leaves me by myself in the kitchen, it's cookie time. So that's kind of where we're at with that.
So they're not special cookies, they're just
Motherman wants to know if they're special cookies.
Wink, wink.
Oh, those. Oh, yeah. Those, I have a problem with. I kind of like overconsume sometimes because it doesn't hit me fast enough. And so like I'll eat another one, and by that time I'm like,
oh, you're done skis.
Yeah, by that time I'm already like gonna die. I'm calling my kids because I want them to know I love them. You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
Like it's over. Yeah, it's over. So I try not to eat so much of them. But
on a cookie.
Sugar Free, you're so much fun. We'll have to have you on the show again.
Yeah. Whenever, let me know. I'm always willing. I'm always down.
Definitely. Well, we're up on our time, y'all, and like we said, if you want to reach out to either Lady T or Sugar Free to help out their cause, please do. If you don't know their details, reach out to myself, For Life a Raider Story, or Spicy Raider Girl on Facebook. If you haven't already, light that torch, hit that like button, and become a member and share this video. And remember, Lady T, myself, and Spice will be on Sultan Mir's show tonight at 9. So tune in for that. And when we go out, Lady T, you want to lead us?
We go out one way and one way only.
And only one way. got a new member here at the end. Thank you so much, David. We appreciate you. And remember,
you,
tune into Salt and Mirror's
David.
channel tonight. Myself, Lady T, and Spice will be on at 9 o'clock. Much
Thank
love,
you,
Raider Nation.
David.
Peace
Bye,
and
all.
love.